Shantou, also known as Swatow or Santow, is a prefecture-level city on the eastern coast of Guangdong Province, People's Republic of China, with a total population of 5,391,028 as of 2010 and an administrative area of 2,064 square kilometers. Shantou has direct jurisdiction over 6 districts and 1 county, and the 6 urban districts of Shantou have a population of 5,330,764. With it and the surrounding cities of Jieyang and Chaozhou, the metropolitan region known as Chaoshan covers an area of 10,404 kilometers (2), and had a permanent population of 13,937,897 at the end of 2010. Its built-up area spread of 11 districts was home to 11,635,577 inhabitants at the 2010 census. Shantou, a city significant in 19th-century Chinese history as one of the treaty ports established for Western trade and contact, was one of the original special economic zones of the People's Republic of China established in the 1980s, but did not blossom in the manner that cities such as Shenzhen, Xiamen and Zhuhai did. However, it remains Eastern Guangdong's economic center, and is home to Shantou University, a member of the Project 211 group. History. Shantou was a fishing village part of Jiangdu, Jieyang County during the Song dynasty. It came to be Xialing during the Yuan dynasty. In 1563, Shantou was a part of Qinghai County in Chao Prefecture. As early as 1574, Shantou had been called Shaoshan Ping. In the 17th century, a cannon platform called Shantou Cannon was made here, and the place name later was shortened to Shantou. Locally it has been referred to as Kiolet. Connecting to Shantou across the Queshi Bridge is Queshi, which had been known by the local people through the 19th century as Kakao. It was the main site for the American and British consulates. Today the area is a scenic park, but some of the structures are somewhat preserved from its earlier history. In 1860, Shantou became a trading port. It became a city in 1919, and was separated from Qinghai in 1921. 1922 saw the devastating Swatow typhoon, which killed 5,000 out of the 65,000 people then inhabiting the city. Some nearby villages were totally destroyed. Several ships near the coast were totally wrecked. Other ones were blown as far as 2 miles inland. The area around the city had around another 50,000 casualties. The total death toll was above 60,000, and may have been higher than 100,000. In the 1930s, as a transport hub and a merchandise distribution center in southeast China, Shantou Port's cargo throughput ranked 3rd in the country. A brief account of a visit to the city in English during this period is the English accountant Max Relton's A Man in the East, A Journey Through French Indochina. On June 21, 1939, Japanese troops invaded Shantou. Japanese force occupied Shantou until 1945. With higher-level administrative authority, Shantou governed Chaozhou City and Jieyang City from 1983 to 1989. Geography. Shantou is located in eastern Guangdong with latitude spanning 23°02 €2 33 €3 23 38 €2 50 €3 and longitude 116° 14 €2 40 €3 117° 19 €2 35 €3. The Tropic of Cancer passes through the northern part of the city, and along it there is a monument, in fact the easternmost in mainland China, at 23° 26 €2 33 €3 and 116° 35 €2 20 €3. The highest peak in the city's administration is Mount Dajun on Nana Island, at 587 m. The highest peak on the geographic mainland is Mount Lianhua, at 562 m in Qinghai District. The city is located at the mouths of the Han, Rong, and Lian rivers. Shantou is 187 miles north of Hong Kong. Climate Shantou has a monsoon-influenced humid subtropical climate, with short, mild to warm winters, and long, hot, humid summers. Winter begins sunny and dry but becomes progressively wetter and cloudier. Spring is generally overcast, While summer brings the heaviest rains of the year, though is much sunnier. There are 8.2 days annually with 50 millimeters of rainfall. Autumn is sunny and dry. The monthly 24-hour average temperature ranges from 13.8 degrees Celsius in January to 28.3 degrees Celsius in July, and the annual mean is 21.53 degrees Celsius. The annual rainfall is around 1,630 millimeters, about 60% of which occurs from May to August. With monthly possible sunshine ranging from 28% in March to 58% in July and October, the city receives 1,979 hours of bright sunshine annually. Administration: Shantou is a prefecture-level city. It has direct jurisdiction over 6 districts and 1 county. As of 2003, the district of Huojiang was established out of Hepou and Danao, which had been merged, and the district of Jinping, Shengping and Jianawan. Weisha and Xingxi Town, part of former Xinghai City, was merged into Long District. Xinghai City became Xinghai District. Shaoyang City was divided and became Shaoyang and Xiaonan District respectively. Economy: Shantou's economy is medium by Guangdong standards. Manufacturing accounts for a large and increasing share of employment. Canning, garments, lithography, plastic, and toys are some of the principal products. Toy manufacturing is the city's leading export industry, with $400 million worth of exports each year. Guoyu, a populous town in Shaoyang District, is the biggest electronic waste site on Earth. Health environmental issues incurred have concerned international organizations such as Greenpeace. In 2000, the biggest tax fraud in the history of the People's Republic of China was uncovered, estimated worthy of 32.3 billion yuan. Development zone with an area of 2.34 kilometers to, Shantou Free Trade Zone lies at the south part of Shantou City. It was ratified by the State Council of the People's Republic of China and founded in January 1993. It formally came into use on December of the same year after its supervision installations are checked and accepted by the General Customs. It has been comprehensively developing export processing, storage, international trade, finance and information industry. Its goal is to establish a modernized international zone that is open to the overseas by drawing experience from International Free Trade Zone. Demographics: Shantou is one of the most densely populated regions in China. Former Shaoyang City was China's most populous county-level administrative region, with 2.4 million inhabitants. Most residents are linguistically Teochew. There are also Hakka, popularly known as half-Hakka, living mainly in Shaoyang District and Xiaonan District, although they speak Teochew on a daily basis and practice Teochew culture. Thanks to the Mandarin medium education system, most people, especially the younger generations, can speak Mandarin fluently. Thanks to Cantonese language TV and labor migrations to the Pearl River Delta, Cantonese is widely spoken as a second or third language by the younger generations. Governmental statistics show that 2.16 million overseas Chinese have roots in Shantou, with significant populations of Teochew people residing in Thailand and Cambodia. This is demonstrated by the unusually high number of international direct flights between Bangkok and Shantou. In addition, there are at least 2 Teochew-speaking air hostesses on board each China Southern flight between Shantou and Bangkok. The Teochew presence, furthermore, is evident in Singapore and Malaysia. Johor Bahru, a coastal city situated at the latter's southernmost tip, is known as Little Swatow. Culture and lifestyle: Shantou people share the same culture with other Teochew. The tea-drinking tradition widely practiced in town is a classic instance. According to China Daily, Shantou people drink more tea than anyone else in China, in total 700 million yuan each year. Teochew culture. Religions. Most population in Shantou is non-religious or partakes to traditional folk religions, Buddhism, Taoist rites, worship of gods and ancestors. About 2% of the population belongs to organized religions, with 40,000 are Protestants, 20,000 are Catholics and 500 are Muslims. St. Joseph's Cathedral of Shantou is the cathedral of the Roman Catholic Diocese of Shantou. Infrastructure. Health. The public hospitals in the Shantou metropolitan area are operated by the government of Shantou. Management of these hospitals and other specialist health facilities are coordinated by Shantou Board of Health. Utilities. Shantou's electricity is provided entirely by China Southern Power Grid, postal service operated by China Post. Telecommunications. Shantou is one of the most important international telecommunications ports in China. 4 international submarine communications cables land at Shantou Submarine Cable Landing Station, including APCN2, China-US Cable Network, SMW3 and Southeast Asia-Japan Cable System. China Telecom, China Unicom and China Mobile provide fixed lines, broadband internet access and mobile telecommunications services there. Transport. Urban transport. The private car has matured as a transport option for Shantou residents. However, more still travel by autobikes. Public transportation is provided by bus, ferry and taxi. Air. Shantou previously had its own civil airport, Shantou Weisha Airport. It was formerly the main airport serving the Shantou until nearby Jieyang and Chaozhou Airport was opened on December 15, 2011. Shantou Weisha Airport became a military airbase since then and all civilian flights were transferred to the newly built airport in Jieyang. Taxi is the usual way to travel between the airport and the city proper. The taxi fare is around 60 RMB. Railways. There are 3 railway stations which serve Shantou: Chaoshan Railway Station and Shaoyang Railway Station which lie on the Xiamen-Shenzhen Railway Line, and Shantou Railway Station which lies on the Ganzhou-Mutsuo-Shantou Railway. Tourism attractions. Shiportai Park, Chen Sihong's former residence, Nana Island, rated as Guangdong's most beautiful island by China's National Geographic magazine, Palace Temple of Old Mother, dedicated to the goddess Matsu, Temple of Emperor Guan, dedicated to Guan Yu, Tropic of Cancer Symbol Tower. The Tropic of Cancer slips through Centipede Mountain, which is 20 kilometers away from the city proper. Cultural Revolution Museum, the country's only museum dedicated to the Cultural Revolution. Media. In 1912 Swatow had 4 newspapers, all in Chinese. They were Han Xiaopao, Ming Chuan, Ta Feng Pao, and Ta Tung Pao. Education. Education is overseen province-wide by the Guangdong Education Bureau. Primary and secondary. Public primary and secondary schools provide education free. A list of known schools: Shantou Jinshan Middle School, Shantou No. 1 Middle School, Shantou Experimental School, Shantou No. 4 Middle School, Shantou No. 10 Middle School, Shantou No. 2 Middle School, Shantou No. 3 Middle School, Dao No. 1 Primary School. Colleges and universities. South China University of Technology, Shantou College, Shantou Polytechnic, Shantou Radio and TV University, Shantou University, Guangdong Technion Israel Institute of Technology. Twin towns. Sister cities. Shantou is twinned with the following cities. Friendly exchanges. Prominent people. Many famous Chinese come from Shantou or their ancestral home is Shantou. Entrepreneurs. Mainland China. Huang Ganyu, chairman of GAM Group and once the richest person in mainland China, Ma Huiteng, founder of Tencent Computer System Company, Limited and creator of QQ. Hong Kong, Li Ka-shing, tycoon, Lim Po-yen, media tycoon, banker and charitarian. Thailand, Low Kiok Chiang, founder of Kiam Ho Heng Enterprises. Singapore, Tang Chun Keng, founder of Tangs. Malaysia, T. Liang Take, chairman of Malayan Flour Mills. Entertainment. Hong Kong-born, Emile Shao, actor and singer, Kwong Wah, actor and singer, Canty Lau, actor and singer, Sammy Cheng, actress and singer. Mainland China, Kai Kusheng, famous director, and the film Yu Guangka directed by him received the first International Film Prize in China's history. Other. Naron Kia, politician, Adele M. Fielder, missionary and author, Qin Mu, writer, Watchman Ne, theologian, and opponent of prosperity theology. Tan Hao Liang, Singaporean weightlifting Olympian. Zhu Shilin, Chinese tennis player, junior Olympic gold medalist. See also: Chaoshan, Chaozhou, Teoku people. References, Miscellaneous series, issues 7-11. United States Department of Commerce, Bureau of Foreign and Domestic Commerce, 1912. Notes. Further reading, Herbert Allen Giles. From Swatow to Canton. Shanghai, printed at the Celestial Empire Office, Tra 1/4 BNER, London, Tra 1/4 BNER and CO. Shanghai, Kelly and Walsh, pages 74. Retrieved February 10, 2012. External links: Chinese, official government website, website of Shantou government, Shantou Daily, Guangdong Statistical Yearbook.